What's up, guys? We're out at San Luis Pass today. We're in the Jeep. We're just kind of out cruising around. Weren't called by anybody or anything. We're just kind of going out for a beach ride. It's been slow the last while now. It's our slow time of year, as you've heard me talk about in the last couple of videos. It's just kind of that time of year. We're not in our recovery season right now. Towing is slow, so I figure it's a beautiful day. Might as well go to the beach and cruise around and see if we can't find anybody stuck. There are some people out and about. It's a Tuesday. It's kind of middle of the week, so nothing really. It's not a weekend or anything special going on. So figured might as well just go for a ride, get out of the house, and see if we can't find anybody stuck. Talk to y'all a little bit. Beach isn't looking too favorable for recoveries. Unfortunately, kind of the bad part about San Luis Pass is when it's rained recently, which it has here within the last week or so, the access roads collect water, and the sand is all hard and everything. So the trails that are normally like sugar sand are all hard, but these particular little pools that have formed, you can see there's actually tire tracks going to it. Those are actually really, really deep. Like, I've seen full-size trucks go headlights deep in those pools like that. And I've had to come out here and either pull the vehicles out. Well, somebody got stuck or did a burnout or something there. I've had to pull people out of those, or have to come and tow them out of here because they hydrolocked their vehicle. So if you ever come out to San Luis Pass, don't drive through the water. It happens all the time. People come out here and hydrolock their vehicle. Even if you're in a full-size truck, people come through here. It's kind of chaotic sometimes. People go and fly through there and hit the water real fast, and yeah, it's quite the show sometimes. But we're gonna go ahead and get out there on the beach, see if we can't find anybody stuck, do some exploring. We're gonna make our way around the main entrance here first. A lot of times I'll go into the trails because the trails get really soft and people try to get around the soft sand that's normally over here, but today I don't think we're gonna have much of an issue. I don't think we're really gonna have anybody stuck, so I think we're just going to come in the main entrance here and go cruise around, go see what's going on. It's been a while since I've been out to San Luis Pass. I don't normally come out here just a whole lot. I got this trail all built up here. Trying to, I guess, make it to where you can get in and out whenever the water's deep. So these pools here are really deep. People have actually made this trail. This trail used to not be here. People have made this to get around that there at the main entrance. But a lot of times, especially during the summer, all this entrance right here is just nothing but sugar sand. And normal two-wheel drive vehicles, normal two-wheel drive vehicles can't get around out here. You can see they still got some ruts and some soft sand and stuff. And see some spots where people probably gotten stuck at some point, but right now it looks like it's mostly just fishermen and stuff out here enjoying the little bit of beautiful weather we got. It's supposed to get pretty stormy this week. It's I think tomorrow we got a chance of rain. Saturday we got a chance of like severe weather. This weekend ought to be pretty interesting. Looks like something got stuck over here pretty good. So there's like a whole, like a path where they drug trying to get something unstuck. I'm guessing probably like a truck and a camper or something. It's got some pretty gnarly set of ruts that you can tell something got stuck in. Right about there, yep. Sure. Sand's actually pretty deep right over here. Probably a truck and a camper if I had to guess. Crossed it like nothing. It is kind of the nice thing about having 43-inch tires, 15 inches wide. There's not a whole lot that this thing doesn't crawl across, especially because it just has so much more footstep than literally anything else on the beach. Really not much around here that this thing can't handle. Really hoping that there'd be more traffic out here and we'd be able to find somebody stuck, but so far no such luck. Do see there's a log over here. Wonder we can flex up on it, maybe get a cool picture. See how that works. The angle of this log is actually kind of steep, so I don't think I really have the right approach angle for that. I'm gonna engage my front walker. Also kind of sucks doing this with a standard too. Yep. It'll climb it though. Oh. I just gotta get the right angle on it. Sucks, I can't see it. I ain't got no spotter or nothing. about all she had there. Yeah, you don't want to do it. It's digging in too much on the front. Yeah. A lot of the problem is it would get to about right here and kind of chalk itself. Started ripping the bark off, and then it was spinning there, so it was just losing traction. Kind of what I figured. That's a really steep angle. If I could get more on this side, get my tire up there, I might, but I don't know, getting over that might, I can probably do that. We'll try that. We'll try it from that angle, see how that works. So the part that's going to kind of suck about this is getting my other tire over the log first. Like that. There we go. Kill it in gear. Set the brake that way it don't roll away on us. There we go. She flexed up good. Still got plenty of clearance there. Check our low side over here. Yeah, still got plenty of clearance there. She did pretty good. I used to do all this kind of Jeep stuff all the time back when I had my older Wranglers and stuff, and I hadn't really ever used this Jeep like that. I don't really, with the 43s, and it's still has the stock M210 and M220 heavy duty Dana 44 front axle in it. I did gear it to 538s, so it has lower gears in it. It has a front locker because the Mojaves, this is a Mojave package Jeep. The Mojaves don't come with front lockers; they only come with rear lockers, unlike the Rubicons. So I put a front and Eaton front locker in it, geared it front and rear. So now it has the E-locker in the rear, but the E-locker in the rear, the factory one, isn't working right now. So it's only got a front locker at the moment, but it's geared and locked. So I just got to get the sensor for the rear locker. There's a normal issue on those. But yeah, I think she did pretty good. Did you find something to keep us occupied since there ain't nobody getting stuck out here? Alright, I managed to jump back up in this thing. So let's back on down. Go, nice and easy. And we can go on about finding something else to do out here. It's kind of expected for there to be nobody out here on a weekday in the middle of winter, but it's right now it says 64 degrees like air temperature, but if you get away from the coast, it goes up to like 75. But I guess because of the sea breeze and everything, it's a little bit cooler here. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting more into summer and spring, and actually being able to be in our recovery season again. It's kind of depressing not having anything to do. Normally you come out here and there's just tons of people stuck, busy, you're always getting calls, just literally just one car after another after another after another. It ain't like that right now. We come park over here by the bridge, take some pictures. Barely made it. Pull my tire up on this little hump here. I think that'll do. Really hoping to find somebody stuck out here. We actually get to do something. Unfortunately, doesn't look like the beach traffic is very strong today, and the sand's not really that soft, so we're just kind of out soaking up some sun rays and some vitamin C out here. A little bit of saltwater therapy. We're watching the tide come up right now. Since I've been here, like the water is like washing up to here now, and it was out there whenever we first got here. So we're on the kind of the upswing of high tide right now, and it's gonna come up a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, and it's gonna be kind of a boring video, no action or recoveries or anything on this one, it looks like, unless we happen to find somebody stuck on the way out of here, or in Surfside as we cruise on back. I've had quite a few comments recently about people asking if I was still posting videos or what was going on. They hadn't seen anything, the video. There's like last week there was a span where I actually missed like 2 of my normally scheduled videos. I try to post every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and last week I think I missed Wednesday and Friday, and it didn't work out where I had anything to post. It's just kind of the slow time of year. I've had some calls come in, but it's been slow, and what has came in hasn't really been YouTube kind of calls or nothing, no wrecks or recoveries or anything like that. Just the normal everyday busy work or stuff for accounts and stuff that I don't really want to record. So I don't know. We're almost like we're in February now. We're coming into the middle of the month, and everything's starting to warm up a little bit. So hopefully soon we get back into our recovery season. As close as we get into spring, it'll get more busy. Towing will pick up, off-road recovery will pick up. This slow season, this being my first year out on my own, it's kind of making me think and reevaluate some of my business plans and stuff that I had. My goal has always been to do more of the off-road recovery and stuff like this. This is the part of the job that I really enjoy. So this is what got me into towing and recovery. And I've said for a long time that I want to get more into doing just the off-road recovery more so than towing. I want the capability to tow beyond police rotations or stuff like that, be able to work the wrecks and do the recoveries and that kind of thing. And that's going to be mostly what I want to do. And I don't know. That's this whole dry part of the season is really kind of making me think about what it is that I really want and need. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes in my personal life and everything right now that I'm sure will eventually come to light. And it's just kind of, it's been a tough start to the new year, and work's been slow and everything else, which doesn't help. So bear with me. I promise there's more to come. I know a lot of you followed me, you know, back when I was working for other companies, and it was a bunch of wrecks and a bunch of recoveries, and we were doing some really cool stuff, repos and all that kind of stuff, and it was good. Now that I'm doing my own company and stuff, I personally not doing a lot of the repos or any, you know, I don't really have any plans to pick up any more repos. Off-road recovery, wrecks are kind of my thing. That's what I really want to go more towards. That's what I plan on going more towards, especially as we come into this year, growing my fleet and everything else. So again, just bear with me. We're almost through the slow season. We'll get more busy. Well, I'll be able to start putting out more regular content and everything else. So I am planning on trying to do a live soon. We'll see, maybe coming in the next, by the time y'all see this, you know, hopefully I'd like to do it maybe in the next couple of days. Leave me a comment if you would like to see a live, maybe for like my Wednesday or my Friday video or something like that. Let me know, or if there's a particular day in the week or something, or a particular time that would work best. Leave me a comment. Comments really help drive the audience engagement part, which is what the algorithm actually looks like, or looks at, to push the video out to more and more people. So if you can, you're watching videos, doesn't matter if it's my videos or one of your other favorite YouTubers, leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe. The YouTube algorithm watches all of that. Audience engagement is the single biggest driver of how your videos get pushed in the algorithm. And that's, you know, if you can drive that audience engagement, make your content interesting, doesn't matter what you're posting, you can make it, you know, gain traction and start getting views and stuff. Because those organic views like that, those likes and comments and subscribes, huge for the algorithm. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you want to see a live, the best day, the best time, all that. I want to start doing more lives where I can actually engage with you guys. I'm trying to get better at replying to comments and stuff like that. I'm really slack on replying to comments and stuff. So leave me some questions. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna do my best to try to reply to everything, and I'll be watching to see if you guys want some lives and that kind of thing. But yeah, just let me know. And I guess we're gonna go ahead in this video here, and we'll see what comes up as the day goes on. Hopefully if I get a recovery on the way out of here, and I can turn my cameras on and actually get something interesting for you guys. So I guess this is going to be the end for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, subscribe, like, and share. We'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.